Hello everyone and welcome back to day 6 on my island Cottontail. This is a 25-day island that we're building in 25 days to celebrate hitting 25k subscribers on YouTube. And we're going to be doing the build in front of the build that we did yesterday. So yesterday we built a market and today we're going to be filling this space. You've probably already seen the title of this video, but we are building a cute little tea party cafe area. More of a tea party, I'd say. I just think a tea party is much cuter than a cafe, although cafes are cute. Yes, they are. Now, before we actually get started today, I just wanted to have a brief look around what the island looks like so far. I think it looks so cute. I am so happy with how it's coming out. I was worried about the colors at first, but you know what? It all seems to be working well together. So I'm very happy with the progress we've made so far. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, why not? Please do subscribe. Come join the Jelly Bean family. Our next milestone is 30k and you can help us get there. So subscribe. Now though, let's get to business. We gotta put some pathway down. We're of course extending our in-game pathway. I'm just extending it down the front here. I don't know why, I feel like quite a lot of the time on my islands, I always have some sort of road or pathway down the front like this. I've noticed it. Like, it's not something I do and realize I'm doing it. I notice it by revisiting my islands, which I do every single year because I like to do a little roundup of all the islands that I've made and put them in a list of which ones are my favorite, and obviously include the ones that I've made on that year as well. And I love doing those videos. I do. Also, tours are coming back. I've recorded some tours. Are you proud of me? I've recorded some. There will be some coming back. I'm very excited. Just give me some time. I'm working a few things out. Very, very busy girl, you know. Also, we need to get rid of this bridge. Yeah, we need to get rid of that bridge. And you know, I did these steps in the last video. By the way, I know I'm like chopping and changing. I'm very chatty this morning. Also very nasally. Hay fever is not my friend today. Anyway, we had to change those steps over just because they looked really silly. They didn't look right, so I moved them up. It looks okay. To be honest, I don't even really notice that they're steps, so I don't know why bother. Sometimes I feel like I just walk past anything that's meant to be looking like something and I'm just like la 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 la, even when doing tours. Although when you do an island tour, it's very easy to miss different things, features. Like, you're not going to see every single little thing the first time you tour. I try to do thorough tours when I do them, but you always miss something. It's just the way it is. Right, we've popped our brick code on top as well. It's going all the way along. I'm hoping to start on the houses soon. We haven't done any houses. We are nearly a week into this and not done a single house. Although, to be fair with that, we've already done Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. So we've done 2 major buildings and of course resident services. So maybe it's not so bad that we're a week in and not done a house. But right, we're now going to be working on this area. Like I said, we're going to make a cute little tea party space. I don't want to put any of the wood code down, really, like a whole chunk of it anyway. So we're going to go in with our grass code. I adore this code. It's so precious. I'll probably have a small little wood plank section just so we can put like some stools on or counters or whatever. Right, but Ed wants us. What do you want, Ed? Teaching us smirk? Why, thank you. Thank you. I'll probably use that on a thumbnail in the future. I appreciate you. Now, I love using the emotes. I think they're so precious. Like I said, for thumbnails, they're absolutely great. And also when you meet your friends, which I feel like we don't do as often anymore in Animal Crossing. I don't remember the last time I had someone over to my island. I don't know. Let me know. Do you still have friends over to your island? If so, what do you do? What do you do on your island? Do you just run around, show each other the builds, talk to villagers, play games? What do you do? I'd love to know. So maybe that would inspire me to invite more people over. And now, like I said, we did put some of that wood code on the floor, just the heartwood planks, just so I can put some of the furniture on top and it will look more, I don't know what the word is going to be, organized maybe, I guess. Also, I can't decide what I like about the ranch furniture. I'm like, do I like those 2 cupboards either side and then the kitchen in the middle, or the sink? It's a sink, let's be honest. But I think it's called ranch kitchen. I think that's the technical Animal Crossing name for it. I don't think I like them like that. It just looks a little flat. It doesn't look interesting enough, so I'm gonna pick those up. I do like the color though. I like the dark wood. But yeah, I feel like it definitely 100% needs more, so let's pick these up. I think I'm gonna try adding some storefronts instead, and we'll pop some stalls in the front as well. I don't want it to look too much like the market though. I feel like this feels like a continuation of the market. So maybe take away one of the stalls, add a little ranch kitchen, ranch cupboard there on the side. All the one back though, so it's not all in a big line. And that looks so much better. I think I really like that. Now let's add some vertical board fence going behind our storefront. And just to the side here to maybe give it like a rounded shape. I am going to terraform behind here. Don't know what I'm going to put on the terraforming yet. But it's okay, we don't need to decide that yet. We've got a few videos probably before I even decide to build up there. But right, I want to put some more grass coat down because I extended it a bit further than I thought I would. So let's put some more down so it's not so plain on the ground. And of course we need some trees. I love my trees. I do. I don't think I could do a build without trees. I don't think it would look very good without trees unless you're doing city core. But even then I feel like you still need trees for city core. A theme that I will probably never do just because it feels too difficult to do. I don't think my brain could cope with all the fake buildings. But anyway, enough about city core. Let's actually talk about the area we're doing today. I have gone with some tables here in the middle. I did have them together, but I prefer them separated. It is the table with cloth. These are perfect for cottagecore or just any cozy little island because you can change the blankets on the top to be any pattern you like. Same with this simple little wooden table. I can't remember the real name for it. I like that it's got a tiny little piece of cloth on the top that you can customize. Now we're gonna need some goodies around our little tea party area. We got some cupcakes. We got the first anniversary cake. We got the pom-pom pudding pudding. We've also got a wedding cake. We've got teapots, coffee cups, paradise mugs, and all the good stuff in between. I think it's pretty full and I think it definitely looks like a tea party. Also got the turkey day casserole dish. I got one in green and one in orange because fortunately both colors go with my color scheme for my island. Now I didn't know what chairs I wanted. I was thinking of going with like normal chairs, but the stools just look a little bit more nicer. They don't clutter it up as much. Even though, you know, they take up the same amount of space as a chair, I just think they look tidier. You know, there's no back of the chair sort of thing. I know what I'm talking about, I think. And I hope you know what I'm on about too. Also, I always forget about dropped items. And I remembered that we have these birthday cupcakes. So I was like, yes, I have to drop these on the little log stools. They're so good. I mean, you're welcome to pick it up when you come visit my dream address and just eat the cupcakes. If you wish to, that is, if you wish to. Now, I feel like no party is complete without a bit of music. So we got a Lily record player and also some balloons. We got the balloons in yellow. I think they're so bright and colorful. They come in green as well, but I think the green blends in a little bit too much. I really like the yellow balloons. Also, I don't have any music yet to play on the Lily record player, so hopefully I remember before I set my dream address to go and get some music for my island, from the treasure island, and put it on the record player. I don't know what tracks to have playing. Let me know down below. Let me know your KK Slider suggestions for playing the music around my island, because I love having music around my island. Don't know why. I just always have done. Also, this fencing situation, I had to sort that out because I couldn't put a fence next to the balloon. It was so sad, but it's okay. We'll fill it with something else. Now, to add to our tea party, we also need Raymond, apparently, and also some cute little bears. And we've been putting bunny decorations in pretty much every single build that we've done in the island so far, so we need those too. Also, this little item that I dropped is a pocketbook. I believe you can get this from Red's raffle over on Harvest Island. I know a few of you have asked me before, but yeah, it is an item that you can get from him, or you can just go to a treasure island and get it. It's called Pocketbook. I think it's super adorable. You can actually read it or place it or drop it. It's a very good item, to be fair. So because we will be decorating the beaches for this island, I'm going to do a little walkway to the beach. We got our white planks and I've made them 3 squares wide. I maybe could have made them 2 squares wide, but this fills up a lot more of the space. I think sometimes these little awkward outcrops from the island that go towards the beach are a little bit difficult to figure out what to decorate, and so I wanted to fully decorate the island, of course. So of course making it bigger makes it fill out the gaps. Now I want to put one last bush in and then we'll be done with our party area. And then I want to work on behind the party area. So we're going to do a little spot of terraforming. Like I said, I will be terraforming behind here. I don't know how many levels I want to go up. I kind of want to make it really high. I got to be careful though, because we can only have 10 inclines on our island. And I think I might have to knock down the incline that we got at the front by Able Sisters, because I know I'm going to need those inclines elsewhere on my island. And I don't want to use 2 inclines just to go up a little bit and down a bit. And it's like so small. If you've seen it, you know why I'm complaining about it being so small. And I think I'm just going to get rid of it and maybe stick the campsite there or something. But who knows? We got plenty of time to figure that out. And when we need to, we will. Right, something I'm struggling with this island is the builds being pretty small and the videos being kind of short. I was hoping to have each video at like at least 20 minutes. And it's not been possible because I've happened to do small areas to make 25 videos, they're becoming short. So I apologize for that, but it's just how it is. There will be a few bigger builds, of course, throughout the series, so I hope you don't mind, but I'm kind of trying to fit all the little pieces in as well with some of the bigger main build areas. Like I said, the main build for today was the tea party, but because we've got some spare time, I might as well fill in this space next to our market. It is behind the tea party, of course. It's just going to be a little walkway because I plan to bring all of that terraforming all the way along the side and up towards Nook's Cranny. So that's gonna be a whole nother level or two up, I believe. And you know, it's got to be done at some point, and we got to fill in these weird gaps because I'm not leaving these till last minute and then having to run around my island before we set the dream address and fill them in, because that's the worst thing to do ever. So yeah, I do not recommend leaving the small little sections between your bigger builds till last minute, because it is hard to get those done at the end, and that's where the push and the struggle is to get that island dream address ready. Now for this little section, I'm just going to do a seating area. We're also going to pop our hedging all the way down to the bottom of the terraforming that we done. I am going to take away little sections of this hedging in just a second, and I will replace those little gaps with a different fencing, so alternating the fence, because I always love to do that. I don't know why I didn't just do that the first time instead of just putting it all the way down to the market area. I don't know why, but it's okay, it's all good. Also, we do need some more height going on, and of course add some trees and some bushes. Now we've got a little square section here, and I want to do a seating area. I want to put the seating area on top of these white planks, and we're also going to pop some grass code down as well, just so it looks a little bit more natural, a little bit more nicer. I love natural islands at the moment. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just feeling more of a natural island girly. I used to, like I said, just like roads and little towns all the time, but I'm definitely feeling more inspired and happy building natural areas on the island. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun doing some more natural bits on this island too, but also keeping a little bit of a town structure going, just because I really enjoy that as well. But yeah, I am enjoying natural islands at the moment. Now for a seating area, we've got the swinging bench, also pop some flowers and some bushes back there, just, you know, more natural again. I keep using the word natural and cute today. I do. Also got this little bunny day planter thingy. I think that's super cute. Some of you did ask me where that's from. That is part of the bunny day collection. I believe you have to buy this one from the shop though. I think it comes from Nook's Cranny, I believe. Now to finish off our build, we need to fill in this little gap and add some wheat field down by our tea party, because of course we can't have no wheat field in this build. And then we are finished with the build. I had so much fun, and apparently so did Ed, since he's here. And yeah, like I said, had so much fun, and now it's time to look around the area we built today. So I thought I'd start back here instead of by the market with our cute little seating spot. Just a nice little filler idea for an awkward space that we had. And then we'll walk down here past the market. And here we are again with Raymond. Raymond loves this tea party space. Oh, imagine if we could keep him. He's not a rabbit though. I do like Raymond. But I'm really happy with how the tea party came out. I bet you it smells so good here. I bet you it does. And that is it. That's all we built today. I love all the little details, like I said, that I added. And I'm so happy with this island so far, and I'm making great progress, and I'm still very much enjoying it. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come join the Jelly Bean family, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.